दोस्तों, आप सभी का डिस्कस निंजा में स्वागत है।
Hi Joshua, so shall we start this with you introducing yourself and your journey so far in this industry?
Oh yes, definitely. Firstly, I would really like to thank you Niranjan for actually being our channel partner, Discus Ninja. I really appreciate your support and absolute help in covering up a few videos with Anil D'Souza sir, then Shriram sir, from Mumbai, because Shriram sir is one of our judges, and yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for being part of it. So about me, my name is Joshua Ferns. I reside in Pune. I am the owner and founder of Angelfish and Discus India. And so far, since I was pretty young, my journey has just been into keeping fish. I used to always like to keep fish. I too had the whole thing of keeping just one single goldfish in a bowl. But to be very honest, through the years I learned what goldfish keeping is, how to keep it, their filtration, and so on and so forth. And then soon I realized that they should really not be kept in such a small space. So yes, I started like a lot of other hobbyists with just goldfish or just guppies. But then soon enough, I carried on with my life. I took over with this hobby, and currently it's been around. We started Angelfish and Discus India in the year 2018. It's been a beautiful journey, to be very honest. I just started with 1 or 2 single pairs of angelfish in a community tank, and post that we just the fish basically they bred. I was really fascinated by all that, and I just thought, why not convert this hobby into a passion, into business. So finally what happened is I started with this whole hobby, and with breeding a fish, my first breeding pair was a jet black breeding pair, and it was pretty happening, everything, taking care of the babies, rearing the babies, taking care of the parents. It was a beautiful journey, and so today we are here.
That's great. I'm sure it has been very beautiful for you. So coming to my next question, approximately how long it has been for you into fish keeping and mainly your business?
So to be very honest, like I mentioned that since I was young, I did want to I always had a passion for fish. So I did keep a lot of fish, and like I mentioned, we've started Angelfish and Discus India in the year 2018. That's when actually the business came into the picture, and we've started our business. And we basically breed really good premium quality fish. We also import, and we also make sure that whatever is hyped in the market, or whatever is running in the market, we make sure that our quality is always consistent, and we are not falling down on the quality. That's what our customers trust us for.
I believe that is one of the best strategy anyone can take up. So Joshua, now I would like to know, how did you come up with this idea of introducing an online competition for Angelfish and Discus?
To be very honest, what happened is I was actually just after we started our business, I was of course just sitting down and thinking about through this COVID time, things have been really rough for everyone. People who breed fish, people who keep it as a hobby as well. The feeds have been really difficult to kind of get. So what I thought is, people are taking in so much of efforts. The angelfish hobby, since the last, I could say 2 years or 3 years, has become really popular, and people are really liking to keep angelfish like they like to really keep the king of the aquarium, the discus in the aquariums. So I said, why not kind of take this to a second step, to a next level, and have the first online angelfish competition in India. So that's how I got into it, and I said, let's take up this initiative. As Angelfish and Discus India is proclaimed for selling, and actually, our Facebook group has also got a lot of hobbyists who are really keen on learning new things and kind of helping out. So I said, why not take an initiative and help them out, so that they would also feel nice to kind of be a part of this hobby.
That's great. So, another question related to my previous question. How did you convince all the international judges to come together and judge your competition?
So to be honest, it was not really difficult, um, because the only difference between them and us is that, of course, they are international, they are out of India. However, they have a lot of different practices on when they choose a specific type of angel, whether it's for breeding, for rearing, or for even experimenting. Now, when I did speak to Mr. Ihsan, I did speak to him. He's from Turkey. He is right. I'm so sorry about that. Just got a call. Right. So I'm sorry. What were we at? Yeah, about the international judges.
Judges, right.
So like I was saying, I spoke to Mr. Ihsan, and he is the admin and the founder of Angelfish Breeders on Facebook group. So he was very happy to be a part of this competition. He's also had one competition on his group a couple of years back, and it was very enlightening to get him on board to be one of the judges, because he's got a lot of experience in terms of genes, in terms of the shape of the angelfish, the fin, the fin type, and mainly to check the health of the angelfish, whether it's got any cloudy eyes or anything of that sort. So I mean, really appreciate that he's on board with us. We've also got Shawn Lim from Singapore, who is a specialization, rather his specialty for angelfish is Bulgarian seal points, which a lot many people have entered with in the competition, and a lot many people have right now they basically are breeding or they're keeping. So Shawn brother, thank you so much. It's been a lovely time actually speaking to you, taking guidance from you. Honestly speaking, Shawn was a little, apprehensive in the beginning, because he said that I'm pretty young, but honestly speaking, to be at even at an age where he's pretty, I mean, not very old, not very young, but he's got a lot of experience. He knows the types, he knows how to breed them, and I would say his lines of Bulgarians are actually running in the market right now, in the Indian market. Then we've got Mr. Pawel. Now Mr. Pawel is from Germany, and trust me guys, he has a lot of experience, a lot of expertise, and he's got a Facebook group as well, known as PG Exclusive on Instagram and Facebook. So it was pretty great to have him on board. And yes, very important. We've got Shriram sir from India, who resides in Mumbai. He is a very senior person in the hobby since a lot many years. There is a video also about him, which is just on the same Discus Ninja channel, and it's amazing to have him on board, because he is really helpful. He knows what is actually going on in the market. He knows the fish that are in the market right now, and kind of really helps out, not only for judging the competition, but also to try to help us to sail smooth and nicely in this. And of course, he has been our moderator on Angelfish and Discus India Facebook group since it started, and we are very grateful to him. Yeah, that's about it.
Thank you, Joshua. It's I mean, for me, it is a really good judges of panel you got out there, and let's hope they are fair and good in their decisions. Now,
Absolutely.
coming to my next question, would you like to share with our viewers what are your future plans with fish keeping or any upcoming venture into the same thing?
So, I have not really planned anything. Sometimes I just get a little impulsive, to be very honest. I, just think about something and I just, go in for it. At the moment, there is a lot of, import discus stock that is coming. Um, so Angelfish and Discus India, I will be honest to you, we import, we sell premium quality fish, we sell exotics, we sell a variety of different species, or you can basically say any fish that is compatible with the angelfish. We basically keep that variety and sell that variety, so that it kind of helps every you know. Any of our clients or any of our customers to have a different variety in the tank, apart from just one type of angelfish or just a different color pattern or a different variation of angels. So we've got a lot in stock. You could surely drop me a text on WhatsApp, and I will definitely help you out. Niranjan will just drop down my number, plus our Facebook group, which is I'm sorry, our group on Facebook. You could join that as well, because all the stock comes on that group. It's a great platform to learn. We've got a lot of people in that group who are they just started as newbies, but right now, to be very honest, I learned from them. When I started this hobby, I never thought that fine. I mean, I have got this group, I've got this, I've got everything. I've got a lot of things. I still am learning, and I will still learn. For me, this will always be a hobby more than a business. I mean, yeah, when there is sales involved, it is a business. But this will always be a hobby. Angelfish will always be very close to my heart. Angelfish and discus, because I just picked up a pair or two pairs of angelfish, and the process just began from there. It was not easy to learn. I'll not say it was easy to learn, but I kept on seeing a lot of videos. I kept on hearing out a lot of people from India and outside, who actually gave me a lot of knowledge, who gave me a lot of guidance, and also told me that this is the right thing to do. And there has not been, there have been a few people, though, of course, everyone is different, but there has never been an issue with anyone telling me that no, this is my secret, I will not tell you. Nothing at all, because today you go on YouTube, you go on Facebook, you go on Instagram, you go on any social media platform or any place where you can collect information like Google. You will get everything out there. All your answers are answered. But we just form groups so that all the like-minded people can come along and kind of make their way through, because this is a hobby, this is for all, we are a family, and we really like it that way.
That's really good to hear, and I really liked what you said, that each moment is a new learning, and I believe in the same thing. Each day and each thing you come across is always a new knowledge and a new learning day for you, no matter how old or young you are. So coming to my last and final question, do you have anything to say for your participants and the viewers right now? Any inspiring words to boost up their motivation?
To be honest, I would really, I would just give a little insight about, what is happening. Like in this whole video, I did inform you, what the competition was about. Just a little insight about Angelfish and Discus India, the competition. It is, all the rules are mentioned on our group. So if you are a member of our group, it's only then you can participate. There are very few rules mentioned, which basically, there is one video where Shriram sir has covered a lot of rules. You can also have a look at that. I will also tell you the rules right now. The most important rule is that you've got to be a member of Angelfish and Discus India to participate in this online competition. Second most important, any picture or any entry that you're sending, there's an entry format. It's a very simple thing, the angelfish type, what type of angelfish it is, whether it's a marble, it's a scar, it's a koi, it's an alton, it's it's a zebra, it is anything. You just need to send the angelfish type, your name, your WhatsApp contact number, because that is the way we can connect with you, and your city, whichever place you're from. Even if you're from outside India, which we've got entries from outside India, the person just writes the participant just writes the city name and the country name, so it's easy for us to connect. Now, the third rule will be that whatever photos you're sending in, we would really appreciate that the entries that come in is in daylight or is in a white light. We are not looking at any photos which are in a pink light, or any effects, any contrast, any editing effects that are there on the picture will be straight away disqualified and will not even be submitted to the judges, because that is basically not getting out the potential quality and the look of the angelfish. So we will actually, I'm sorry to say, we'll disqualify it. The next rule is not actually a rule, just a guideline. Whoever the winners are, okay, because see, this is basically a photo contest. It is not it is not where you have to send videos and we see it. Of course, we will be not really shortlisting, but we will be out of, right now we've got, I think so, almost around 75 to 80 entries. It's been awesome, because it's just been 10 days, and so many people are coming forward every day. I've actually had even entries coming forward where one person sends the picture of a particular angel, and the next day he comes and tells me, he's like, Josh, you know what, I think so, that angel is not really good, this is a better one. So the guidelines that we are seeing for an angelfish, we will basically be seeing, if it is a whale tail, it will be, their fins have to be flowing really well. If it is a standard fin pattern, standard finnage, the fins have to be erect. It should not be very slanted. Most important, the fish should not be having any bloat, any health issues, any cloudy eye, any fungal or bacterial infection, because that will technically disqualify a fish. Also, apart from that, I would say that even if your fish is a cross between, for example, a marble and a koi, not an issue at all. You're most welcome. Please send it to us. There are even more better chances for you to win. Yeah, that's mainly for it. We've mentioned all the rules very clearly, all the guidelines that our judges, our 4 judges will be checking on the on Facebook. The link is also mentioned. It will be mentioned down below in this video. And yes, of course, the delivery. I mean, now whenever whichever participant wins, the declaration of the winners will be on our Angelfish and Discus India group. You can just have a look at it out there, and whoever the winner is, we've got really superb. I mean, I have actually not spoken about the sponsors, but I'm really grateful about them. We've got Pet Foodies India, who's taking care of the sponsors for the first prize, second prize, and third prize. We've got Bubbles and Troubles, which you actually see out here. That's Bubbles and Troubles, Pet Foodies, and Aqua Discus. And also we have got 80K Aqua India. Now 80K Aqua India is out here, this one, 80K Aqua India. They are, 80K Aqua India, Albert sir, he's basically sponsoring the live fish. So if you see, the first prize goes as a Manakapuru pair, the second prize goes as a Super Red Koi pair, and the third prize is a Scar Diamond pair. However, please be ensured that this is not a breeding pair. It is probably just, it's just a male and female, kind of a juvenile or close to a semi-adult pair. So they will have to, pair up in your tank and probably breed. Please be cautioned, very honestly, this is not a confirmed breeding pair. Alright. So yes, apart from that, I think so I would really like to talk about this beautiful poster. This the fish that you see in the background, the koi fish. This is basically Pawel sir's fish, and he was very happy to give us permission to use his picture as the background for our banner. The banner, I think so. To be very honest, my better half. The backbone of Angelfish and Discus India, Shruti Dixit, she has basically made this banner. She has done a lot of edits on it. till we could get it perfect, till we could get, I mean, everything in one poster, but everything that, someone should understand it. And yeah, perfect. And not last but not least, we've got you, Niranjan, Discus Ninja, as the channel partner, and we are very happy. We will be having a lot of future events. Soon enough, we are looking for an event, in Pune as well. So we will definitely be having you as our channel partner for all the events, and we're very, very grateful to you, our sponsors Bubbles and Troubles, Pet Foodies India and Aqua Discus, and also ATK Aqua India, and also all our judges, Ihsan Sir, Pawel Sir, Shriram Sir, and Shawn Lim brother. Thank you so much. It has been a beautiful journey for me. It's been a beautiful initiative, where I had, there are so many entries coming in. There are so many people asking me questions about, Josh, how do I go about this? How do I go about it? And I'm most welcome to help. I'm really happy. Even if you ping me at 2 o'clock in the night, I have no issues whatsoever. If it's concerning to your fish, or any emergency that you require, please let me know. And yep, apart from that, the last day of, it started on the 20th of September. However, the last day is the 30th. So we are,
pretty close to the end date now.
Pretty close to the end.
Let's hope may the best fish keeper win.
Absolutely. Also, we are trying, to, because what happened is, we are trying to, get everyone on this. If there is any consolation prize, we will definitely let you know, alright? Because it will be a little difficult to, ship out so many things, but definitely this is our first competition. May the best person win. That's
Exactly, and I'm sure all the participants have a very good spirit and they understand someone has to win, the others have to not exactly lose, but not also winning. But this is really good that all are coming forward, sharing their hobby, sharing their fish, and they are so enthusiastic about it. That's really a good initiative, and that's what makes them winner with the spirit.
Absolutely. I would actually say that it is not about these prizes here alone. These prizes are, of course, just to boost you up completely, but you showcasing your fish, let it be probably the most common variety, or let it be the most exotic and rare variety. Every fish is important to us. Every participant, every member is important to us, and Angelfish and Discus India will do its best to make sure that you all are happy. You all are getting the best quality and the most premium products in the market.
Thank you so much, Joshua, for briefing us about the competition, for taking us through your journey, and for giving us your time. It was really nice talking to you. Is there anything else you would like to end this with?
Nothing at all. Honestly, I can speak about this all day long. But I know you're also pretty caught up in your schedule. However, that's closely about it, and I would love to see many more entries. We've got 75. We are looking at least another, probably double it up to 75. We are most happy to work on your entries. We're most happy to do all the hard work, but we just want you to participate, and let's have some more fun. Thank you so much.
Definitely.
Happy fish keeping. This is Joshua Ferns from Angelfish and Discus India.